Hey guys, it's Chloe and I'm here today with celebrity trainer Krystal Breakley from Crunch. Thanks for coming.
Hi guys.
First of all, before we get into all of this, I just want to say that I did my first 5K over the weekend over the Brooklyn Bridge and Krystal trained me for it. Krystal, what would you say to people out there who think that they can't do what I did?
You just kind of have to set your mind to it and come up with a training schedule that works for you. If you're not working with a trainer, one thing I can recommend, there is a program online, you can Google this, it's called Couch to 5K.
Okay.
It's the simplest way to build yourself up to being able to run the 5K. It's very user-friendly, it tells you day by day what to do, how far to run, how to pace yourself. It's a really excellent training tool.
All right, so let's get right down to it. So Nicole from New York wants to know, my stomach is flabby, I run, I'm working out a lot, and I still just cannot get a flat stomach. What can she do?
Okay, so first of all, you want to talk about your nutrition. You want to make sure that you're getting enough protein in your diet so that you can create the muscularity you're looking for. You want to make sure that you're doing some weight training. A lot of people who are avid runners don't do enough resistance training, and that's key in order to build the lean muscle tissue that you want.
What is resistance training?
So resistance training can mean a lot of things. It could mean anytime you're fighting against gravity with movement is resistance training. You can do it with your own body weight, you can do it with resistance bands, kettlebells, a TRX, rip trainer, anything.
So Teresa from Dallas says, I'm a vegetarian and I want to know what's the best way that I can get the right amount of protein for me.
So you want to make sure that you're combining your proteins properly. There are plenty of websites out there for vegetarians and vegans that teach you how to combine proteins so that you're putting beans and legumes and certain things together in the proper ratios to make sure you're getting complete proteins. So all those amino acid chains that you need to put together to make sure that you're getting complete proteins for your body, because those are essential. We don't get those, we don't make those ourselves, so you have to consume them.
Suzanne from upstate New York, she tweeted us and she said, how do I find a workout routine that works for me and how do I stick to it, because she gets bored so easily?
You need an accountability buddy. All right, so whether it's someone that you work out with or it's a friend of yours that wants to work out as well, you can switch up your workouts all you want, but if you're not doing them, then you're not staying consistent. So you need someone to hold you accountable or a way to hold yourself accountable. I myself like to track my progress using a calendar. So I'll write up my workouts for the week and put them on a calendar and I check them off, and that's how I keep myself accountable. So make sure that you know exactly what it is that you want to do. You can change up I change up my workout every day. So if you're getting bored, change it up.
And Ted from Pasadena, this is the last question. He wants to know, is it true that one day a week you can have a splurge day? So if you're eating healthy all week long, does that mean that you can go and just binge eat on a Sunday?
No.
No, why? I love those days.
If you are consistently making sure that you're at a calorie deficit every day, and we like to say about 500 calories a day as your deficit for weight loss if you're trying to lose weight. If you add an extra 50 to 100 calories a day to that, then you can have a binge meal. During said binge meal, you still have to count your calories to make sure you don't go over that extra deficit you've set for yourself, or you're just setting yourself back on your weight loss goals. And if you're working that hard to lose weight, you don't want one day to take away 6 days of hard work.
That's crazy. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you're working on right now at the gym, some new fun things that you want to tell our viewers about right now?
Recently, I just completed TRX. If you guys don't know what that is, you can look it up. It's an amazing suspension trainer that you can kind of take everywhere that uses your body weight as resistance. It's really awesome. They've come out now with a new apparatus called a rip trainer. It's basically working out while in plank the entire time. So your abdominals are always engaged. It's amazing. You get a great work.
Like
Yes.
this.
So there's a lot of push and pull going on and a lot of core resistance. It's amazing. So that's the thing that I've been working on a lot.
Now, in the office, we've been watching the Olympics nonstop at HollywoodLife.com, and it looks as though the swimmers have the most banging bodies. So does that mean that we should all be jumping in a pool near us?
You have to also remember that these guys aren't just in the pool though. They're also hitting the weights as well. So they're definitely doing some resistance training outside of it, but swimming is one of the best total body workouts, bar none, that you can do. So if you have a pool near you and you can get in it, start doing it. And take some swimming lessons as well so you can improve your stroke and get more efficient in the water.
Thanks so much, Krystal. That was really great advice. And for all of you all who have burning questions for Krystal, you can tweet her
at Krystal Breakley.
And you can also like her on Facebook. You can add her as a friend on Facebook if you can find her. And then you can tweet at Hollywood Life, and you can also submit your questions on Facebook. So for all the latest news, gossip, style, beauty, and more, keep coming back to HollywoodLife.com.